Just got an achievement. I'm trying to see what it was because it didn't pop up. You'll all burn. Okay. Yeah, I still have a lot to get. They don't, like, give you any for...
From our neighbor Alpha Centauri to the distant shores of Arendelle,
Moses!
some 28 billion light years away, our universe remains a vast and mysterious tapestry. And our solar system? But a single thread. Our planet Earth? A speck of fiber. And we who inhabit it? So many atoms. This has been Moses Murphy at Caledon University. I hope you have enjoyed your journey through space, the majestic tapestry.
I thought that would wake her up for sure.
You did? Dude, your voice is like a velvet snuggie.
The music is so good in this game. I have to, like, really give it to them for that. Loving the music. It's really good. Poor Max, she probably goes like, shit.
Where am I?
She's up. I'll go get some hot chocolate ready.
Oh, I love Moses. He's such a sweetheart. Oh, we got more journals to read.
So, is Max's magical mystery tour finally over?
Ugh, I feel like I could sleep for a month.
And? What's the verdict, Alice?
She's so fucked up.
I think my daily double shot Americano is enough chemical enhancement for me.
Understood. It's plenty trippy being inside your mind as it is.
That's true. Point.
Did I sleep here all night?
Yep. Moses and I found you the chillest spot in the building while we kept working in his office.
The fire! Oh! It's today. Unless, did we stop it?
Negatory. Moses and I have been at it all night. There's a lot we need to catch you up on. But one thing's for sure. The fire has shifted, but it hasn't gone away.
Last night, the body, the sledgehammer, was all of that real?
Afraid so. The human sacrifice part was just a gag, but there's some seriously fucked up shit going down in that basement.
And we're no closer to solving anything.
All the secrets, my ass. When I saw these photos down there, I was so sure it was the key to everything. But Moses and I have been poring over them all night. It's just some old Mabon party. Everyone's wearing masks. And one of those photos is too blurry to see much of anything.
Max could go there.
Hey, maybe you could zip into one of them real quick and find out what's going on?
They said something before about photos
Power
she's
doesn't
not
work
in,
that
but...
way. Even if it did, I don't know. Maybe Safi was right. Am I just making everything worse?
No, are you kidding? Look how much we learned already. We're so close, we just need that one missing piece. Hey, I have an idea. Let's take advantage of your mushy brain. I'll throw you some topics, and you tell me what you think.
Go for it.
Reggie and Owen, our Mount Rushmore of suspects.
Mm-hmm.
Reggie was willing to destroy the evidence last night. And Owen was trying to bring the whole house down.
Maybe today's the day they finish the job? With a fire that quickly gets out of hand? Could be whoever took that body.
I'd say there's a good chance the fire starts at the Abraxas house. And one or both of them have something to do with it.
Yeah, Safi.
I know Safi is your friend, but
I do care about Safi, but right now, I don't know what she might be capable of.
Yeah,
The way
unfortunately,
she
yeah.
reacted when I told her about the fire. Like she was almost resigned to it.
Yeah.
I know she means a lot to you. But I don't trust her either. What do you make of my dude bros at the bar? Do you think they could get rowdy and start a fire on campus? We know the protest is happening in a few hours, and according to Joey, it could get, quote, heated.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a high possibility. We know there were protests on campus before the fire last time.
And they
It
were
only
locked
takes
up
one
in there.
asshole to go rogue and turn a protest into a riot.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there are any suspects we haven't been thinking of?
Safi's mom.
It could still be anyone. Hell, Moses almost set his office on fire 2 days ago. There's no way
Safi's
to know.
mom.
At least there's still time.
How come we're just forgetting that?
Last night
She
is
got-
still pretty
she hooked up
jumbled
that
in my
thing.
head. I know I went to a dark place by myself for a while. And then a really dark place when we saw that body. But somewhere in the middle there, when I saw you in the basement, I felt filled up with so much joy and gratitude. I'm not sure if I managed to get those words out so clearly last night. So I wanted to make sure to say it today.
I feel the same way. Even without the benefit of the freaky fruit punch.
Aww.
That punch must be working through my system. I'm still hearing things.
No. I can hear it too. It sounds like a party.
Oh shit. Oh shit. What? No, she can't.
Max? What's happening?
I don't know. Are you seeing this?
You bet your fucking ass I am.
Now Chloe can see
Holy
it.
shit.
What?
Is this what your power looks
Is
like?
that Owen?
Max Caulfield. Laser light spectacular.
That's crazy.
I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before.
Well, hey. Let's find out together. This is incredible.
Did that camera just go off? Put that shit away. This is a joke, right? Dude, wake up! Wake up!
Fuck you. This is your fault.
Oh god, this is real?
Shit.
Dead, he's fucking dead. Should someone call the cops? And say what? That some asshole townie killed himself with our dagger because he was high on our drugs?
Oh no. That's
Lock the
so
door!
sad.
No one is going anywhere!
I offer my final testament to this cardboard camera. Let it bear witness to this great sacrifice. I have obtained the ceremonial dagger. The blood sacrifice was insufficient. The offering will not be accepted. My own blood is pure and will satisfy the rite. It is why I'm here. It is why I was always here.
Wow.
Is that blood? Oh, God.
Hey man, senior members only.
Holy shit, it's real. These college kids are nuts, man. Real Illuminati type shit. Just stay cool. Stay cool.
I don't even know if that guy was a member. Never seen him in my life.
These fucking masks.
Who are they talking to?
I ready the ceremonial dagger for the blood offering. With love and gratitude, we offer this sacrifice upon the Mabon altar.
No way. They're about to kill this guy.
Who the hell let you in? Someone get him out of here.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
you're supposed to just take one sip, not gulp it down. Oh, epic.
Holy shit. That was... incredible. It was like we reached into the photos and pulled out what really went down. That poor kid. Sneaks into a party, drinks the punch, loses his shit.
Seems all too relatable right now.
Except they weren't fucking around back then. Real knife, real blood, and they ended up with a real human sacrifice.
So they covered it up. And now, decades later, what? What does any of it have to do with the fire?
There was something else in the Hall of Secrets. A record number from the archives. Moses was going to try to pull it.
All right, is Max ready for some...
He's like, what the fuck?
What am I looking at?
Yeah. Moses. Max can do something else. Oh, nice. Share a special moment with Chloe and Moses. That was real special. Yes. Very special.
When all this is done, you and I are gonna need a whole battery of testing. In a sense, when I got there, it had already been checked out.
Oh.
Max, why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives yesterday?
Uh-huh.
Sophie. She was impersonating Owen. I saw her ask Vin for a document from the archive.
Damn, Max. Look at those synapses firing again.
So Sophie knows something related to these photos. But she was still poking around the Abraxas house last night. What does that tell us?
Not a damn thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original fire. Or my bro-tester friends.
And here's some more disturbing
My
news.
protester.
I walked by the chem lab this morning.
Uh-oh.
Someone had broken in there. I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it was now has a powerful fire starter.
What do we do?
I suggest we all review the evidence, then reconvene.
Yep,
to
that's
share our
usually
thoughts.
how we roll. Right, Max?
Let's see what Professor Murphy has been up to.
Let's see. Callan on alert. We haven't slept. Oh my god, I love them so much. Okay, group text activated. Max, if you see this, drink some water and come find us in Moses' office. Chloe has told me about your adventure at the Abraxas house. Get some rest. We'll see what we can put together while you recover. Okay, found another whiteboard. Wheeling it back over now. Just past a kitchen area. You want coffee? No thanks, I have hot chocolate here. If you don't mind the indignity of heating water in the microwave. Why the fuck would I mind that? Note to future us, tell Max the red marker story. It wasn't that funny. Don't listen to him, Max. We laughed for like 3 straight minutes about it. Oh my god, they're such good friends. I can't. Oh my god. This is gonna end so fucking. Oh no. Aware of a planned protest. Okay. Dude, it's gonna end with like Chloe like having to leave, die or something. I can't.
I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing.
Nope.
But he was right. So we know the fire has changed, but does it tell us anything we can
Where
use?
it's coming from?
No. Only that right now, it's definitely still happening.
Between Reggie's actions last night, Finn has his entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon.
I'm telling you, we're not
involved in covering up the death
we're
at
not
the Abraxas
talking
house.
enough about
Abraxas
Yasmin.
members are furious at the administration. But is someone angry enough to start this fire?
The
Mabon's
Caledon
history
caller.
is darker and more mysterious than anyone realizes.
Did you
Even
know
Loretta.
that here on our very own campus, an occult society might be practicing the dark arts? They've even been known to play Dungeons and Dragons. Say it ain't so. This reporter won't name the group or who have threatened previous investigations with libel lawsuits, but I can exclusively report that last Saturday, a Mabon party took place off campus. Attendees wore masks and drank potions from engraved goblets. At midnight, an unknown ritual took place in the basement. This photograph was obtained from an anonymous source who was eager to convince me that Mayborn isn't satanic, it just celebrates the cycle of death and rebirth, and that the rumors of human sacrifice are greatly exaggerated. The source ended the conversation after I asked whether their famed Hall of Secrets contains, as many have speculated, a portal to hell. Alright, what did I just do? There we go. Alright, now let's see. What this is.
There's something in the archive that Abraxas wanted to keep secret. Owen wanted to destroy. And
Yep.
could the fire come from somewhere? It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters, and the... I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously. But do
Lower
they really need
campus
to shut off
buildings
the
are being
water lines?
reinforced against possible damage. Oh, shit.
No forced
Reported
entry means
break-in
it was
and
someone
theft
with
of
the right
school
key card or
materials.
someone impersonating them. Either way, this is really bad. Moses really loves that flame.
But you gotta get rid of that damn kettle.
It doesn't make him a suspect.
But it just means he's gonna lose his damn kettle.
The selfie that started this all, and the fire that will be here soon if we can't. Owen is corrupt, and Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned.
Ooh.
I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the
Thank
presidency.
you. Thank you. You didn't
Wonder how
realize
much
that
she
one little
knows about the
throwaway
Abraxas
line
house.
that she hooked up that guy to do the demolition? Maybe she was in Abraxas, or it's one of those teachers that were like, we thought they were going to hook up in front of their husbands, Wraith or whatever. But former President Fayyad's connection to Caledon University is far from over. In fact, it may be stronger than ever. When I was president, I was always jumping from one emergency to the next. As chair of the Board of Regents, I can take a bird's eye view of Caledon and its place within the sisterhood of academia. I have many projects I'm excited to pursue. These projects range from the relatively small, mentoring the newest Regents Chair grant recipient Vin Lang, a promising young administrator and MBA candidate, to the massive, supporting President Teller's bold Caledon 2.0 plan to reshape the school. Maybe she's like gonna throw him under the bus, but she's using him and she's gonna make him look bad just so she could get everything back.
These were Reggie's notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was hell-bent on demolishing that house. It wasn't just Owen who wanted to expand Caledon into Fremont. A lot of people in the administration and on the board supported his plan, too.
Safi's mom.
Owen is a young
President
and
Teller
ambitious
describes
new president.
plan. Oh,
What wouldn't he be capable of to
that's what
protect
Vin
his
said.
Caledon 2.0 plan?
Yep, that's what Vin called him, right? Demolition
Owen
contract.
risked his whole presidency
We
to...
read that.
Owen, members of the board, even Vin. They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house.
They did. They totally did.
But did they know about the body?
Probably.
Is it a coincidence?
Vin was
As
president.
Sherlock says, the universe is rarely that lazy.
I like that. I like that, Moses. I like it a lot. Alright, let's look at all this shit.
Chloe has dug up a lot about the threats on the lake. Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire. But I still don't... It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition that led to the original fire.
Loretta's march. Right, that makes sense.
Oh, shit.
Does any of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
Interesting. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire.
Oh, shit.
Lucas reshaped his whole personality around fighting academic corruption. Is it just talk, or would he actually attack Caledon?
With the Schrodinger's cat.
This
Love
group
it.
has been growing and organizing for some time.
All
And
concerned
it's all
citizens
been
of
leading to
Lakeport
today's protest.
and anyone aligned against the corrupt expansion of Caledon University, join us. Our purpose and community will grow stronger with your support. Join, fight. Information on how to get involved is available at StifeNet Forum, Lakeport Resistance. Alright. Let's see.
Moses has dug up everything he can to help me and Chloe. We'd be lost without him.
Like many Little Brother participants, Rennie Landry, age 11, has grown up without a father figure in his life after being abandoned at a young age. This led to distrust that made it difficult for his big brother volunteer. Hold on. Troy to overcome. Ren is a sweet kid, but it can take time to really build a bond with someone who has learned to have their guard up. This is all I could find for Ren on the internet. Okay, so that's pretty sad. All right. That's her
The
townie
anger
that she
behind
can
this
fight with.
Lakeport protest is true. It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
Lucas?
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
Joey lost
article.
everything in the storm and stands to lose even more if the Caledon expansion goes through. He has every reason to be angry.
Yep, he doesn't want to work there.
Holy crap, that's a lot of firepower for one protest.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't know. Fuck.
Moses took a very comprehensive approach
There.
to this suspect list. Caledon's 2 power players. Could one of them be behind all of this?
Lied and manipulated to
Could
protect
both?
herself once. Ambitious. They're both ambitious, right? Committed to destroying Abraxas' house. Let's see.
Have to appreciate Moses' thoroughness.
Vendetta against Owen Teller.
Even if I don't quite agree with any of these
Mad
points.
scientist. I mean, hey, you know, you have to consider
I
everybody.
appreciate your thoroughness, but I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect.
No.
Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Until exonerating evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
Smart. Smart.
Would Reggie actually burn down the Abraxas house?
I don't think so.
And Vin. He's the ultimate puppet master. But why would he start the fire? The timing of this protest
Snapping
with the fire
turtle
has to
regulars
mean
susceptible
something.
to peer pressure. Bartender, old bar
But which of the
destroyed.
protesters is the most dangerous?
Oh boy.
There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Sophie. But does any of it mean she'd actually start a fire?
She's kind of like Rachel, right? She's kind of like the Rachel of this story. Oh my gosh. Ah, shit. Oh, what do we got here?
Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
I know my powers are imperfect. But I don't think they would undo the choice I made to save Chloe all those years ago.
I've used up any scientific understanding I have on her situation. All I have left to offer is hope. As your friend, I sincerely hope reality isn't as unforgiving as it so often appears.
Yeah, true.
After the break-in, Moses isn't taking any chances. Hope he can keep any I don't think I've said thank you.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but you definitely helped me. If we stop this fire, you'll be a hero to the whole campus.
Yep.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about the whole campus.
Aww.
I've been thinking about you.
Aww.
But if we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
Statue for sure. Your hair will be carved from the finest emerald, and your tattoos will glow in the dark.
Now that's a statue.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
All right. Let's see if there's anything we can look at.
Still at the vet. One less potential victim, or perpetrator, if Moses is right about that heat lamp.
Puppies, let me begin today with one of my favorite quotes from President John F. Kennedy. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Perhaps Lakeport's struggle with the corrupt Caledon administration does not rank on the great struggles of our time. Outside of the local press and you, dear listeners, few have even paid much attention to our cause.
I'm not
But
paying attention to his
revolutions are
stupid
not
ass.
confined just to national projects or massive institutions. Sometimes,
Asshole.
the greatest way to effect change is to focus with all your collective might and conviction on rooting out the evil in front of you. My brothers and sisters of Lakeport are not focused on greater political movements or ideologies. They simply want to protect their homes and their families. It is perhaps the most ancient and universal human struggle there is. And that is why I am so honored to be counted as one of the leaders of the protest this Sunday. When we finally march on Caledon, we do not come as meek petitioners to their mercy. We do not submit to their elitist codes of conduct and acceptable political speech. No, we come to shake the foundations, to instill a healthy appreciation, and yes, fear, for the power of our cause.
Oh, the thing he
Because
drew
make no
Safi.
mistake, power is the only thing these people understand. When I speak to you next, it will be on the far shores of the Rubicon. Until then.
Vox Populi.
Wow. Interesting.
The timing of this protest with the fire has to mean something.
Let's see.
Lucas reshaped his whole personality around fighting academic corruption. Is it just talk, or would he actually attack Caledon?
They set fire to the school, they would benefit. This is tricky. All right, I guess we can convene.
Okay, what do we know about the fire?
We have a lot of indications of what could lead to the fire, but no way to know which, if any of them, will happen.
I'm afraid you're right. Just because the fire happened one way before, doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now. I think at this point we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it. But now, there was no demolition, so we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know? That's fucking stupid.
No. That's reality.
Yeah.
But we know so much more than we did before. We know about the protest. We know about the body. We know about the illegal demolition. All that knowledge has to make some difference.
True.
Right?
I don't know.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me.
But she was there.
We know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire? Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out,
last time.
is the missing piece. Max? What's up?
Last time, last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I was gone, but I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
Because I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you before he... You...
Oh. Why didn't you tell me?
At first, I didn't realize what I'd seen. And by the time I pieced it together, I was too shocked to tell you. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
It's possible.
No! It doesn't work that way. It can't.
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
That really messed Chloe up. I should wrap up here and go check on her. Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome.
Chloe's waiting for me outside. Stay safe, Moses.
You too.
Sorry, Moses. What's he gonna do? Oh no. Did it move again? That's creepy. Yeah, she's mad.
How are you feeling?
I think you mean, any last words?
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
I get it. I just got you back, too. There are things I can't let myself think about either.
Yeah, man.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this. I'm basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it.
I just...
Aww.
I would...
Aw.
Have...
Just kiss her.
You first.
Okay? This weekend has been... I've never had so many emotions at once. Excited, scared, utterly mind-fucked. But underneath it all, I've only really felt one thing. I am so incredibly happy to be here with you, Max. Whatever comes next. Your turn.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I just still can't believe you're here.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another
I
goodbye.
fucking hope not. Please don't like let that happen. I don't want. Dude, if they fucking kill Chloe, I'm gonna be so upset. Like, seriously upset. I don't want them to kill Chloe. Or even Max. Like, if it turns out that Max did die. Oh my god. Like, please don't.
This is it. If
But
the
I
fire
feel like,
starts from
what
here,
the fuck was that?
I have to stop it now.
I'm telling you, there are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need
No
a
cheese, only
credible
justice.
threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice. Good luck.
Shit. Oh, look who's there.
Noelle and I have had our
Cardinal Sin? This is Crullers forever. You mean Joey? Better we don't use actual names in case of surveillance. K. Sup, not Joey. We're beginning to marshal at the launch point. Signs, torches, bullhorns, and other supplies are on hand, but feel free to bring your own. If you meet any resistance on the way into the bar, let me know. I'll send support. Word. Anyone in your group looking to get extra spicy with the torches or firecrackers today? That's who I want to be with. Plenty of spiciness to go around. See you soon.
differences. But she's probably my best bet for stopping this fire.
Okay. Oh shit. Some people are creatures of society, others are creatures of comfort. Me? I'm a creature of dive bars. Ever since I snuck into that old mill to see Firewalk, I felt at home among the great unsober masses. This snapping turtle is far from a dive, but every bar has its colorful elements. My job is to infiltrate and learn everything I can to help Max stop this fire. There's Joey, bartender, protest leader, and self-righteous loudmouth. He's convinced I'm one of the good ones, so hopefully I'll get a jump on all his plans. Then there's Ren, your typical quiet kid who hides behind his beer. I don't have much patience for smirking townies who need liquid courage to make a dumb crack. Finally, there's Lucas, the condescending intellectual drunk. I can't stomach him long enough to hold up a conversation. I did enough digging to learn that there will be a protest tomorrow. Is that where the fire comes from? If so, is there any way I can stop it? All the hard sleuthing paid off with a canoe ride with Max. I know it's only been a day, but it feels like we've been back together for much longer. We talked about our lives, the past, us. While I'm still terrified of the visions that brought me here, I'm grateful that we're finally back together again. I remember when I first started journaling after Dad died. My therapist told me I should think of it like writing a first draft of history, which was about when I decided to stop paying attention to my therapist. Who gives a shit about writing history for the future, a time when, by definition, me and everyone I've ever known will be long dead? Unfortunately, if Max and I didn't stop this fire, we may both be history, and then future generations may actually be studying this journal, if only to learn how we managed to fuck it all up so badly. Well, historians of the future, I have a message for you. Max and I kissed, and it was awesome. Yeah, sure. We could all be burnt toast in a few hours, not to mention I am rapidly losing my grasp on reality, but in that moment, none of that mattered. I'm sure that isn't what the future historians care about, but that's exactly why I don't give a shit what they think. Because to me, that's what today will always be about, whatever happens next. Now it's time to head back to Caledon's favorite hive of scum and villainy and craft beers. I have one last shot to figure out who in the protest might want to start a fire and burn down the school. If Max and I get it right, maybe we can stop the future history before it starts. Yeah, I'm like fucking up on these collectibles, dang.
If something has to burn today, I vote for this painting.
Chloe. Ooh, what do we got?
Maybe someone lost a can of gasoline and matches.
Maybe.
If only we were that lucky.
True. Oh, let's talk to Ren. Oh.
Ren is a fellow doodler, huh?
Ooh, okay. Oh, God.
Hey, Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Why aren't you with the group? Don't you want to stick it to Caledon anymore?
Mostly wanted to hang out with my friends. It's not fun anymore.
Oh, excuse me.
Ren seems pretty alienated from the group. Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself?
Mm-hmm.
I guess people are steering clear of this place today, with the protest looming. Have you learned anything about the protest that could head off the threat?
No. I've been interviewing the leaders. Joey, the bartender, was highly belligerent. Lucas referred me to his podcast. The rest just shouted slogans at me.
I should do the rounds, see what I can find out.
Yeah, and then we'll try to help her out, talk to her. There goes the car again. Yay.
Nothing like an
fucking
angry arts
asshole
and crafts
neighbor.
project. Amanda is definitely focused on more important things than mopping up right now. Amanda is definitely focused on more important things than mopping up right now.
Alright, let's see.
What kind of bar are you running here anyway?
It's hardly my bar anymore. Belongs to the Angry Throng.
Yep.
Bring together Lakeport and Caledon, she said.
Yeah, her
Greatest
clothes
space
are
for
definitely better in
coexistence
this
and learning.
game.
Ugh. You can see how that turned out.
Honestly, I think it turned out pretty well. This protest would have happened with or without you. At least you gave them an alternative to screaming at each other and flame posting.
Thanks. I actually feel minutely better now. Anything I can help with?
So, Max has this, I don't know, feeling about what will happen today.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
She says there will be this fire on campus. I know it sounds kind of hard to believe.
I believe it.
Yeah.
You do?
I'm not super into the new wavy stuff, but whether it's a third eye or a sixth sense or whatever else you want to say, Max has it. I take anything that girl has to say seriously. That is when I'm lucky enough to see her ass these days. Thanks for the tip.
You got it. Who do you think wants the protest to turn violent?
Lucas.
I hate to say it, but Joey has gone straight off the deep end. It's sad. I don't want to say he's capable of violence, but I don't know anymore.
What about Lucas? Or Ren?
I don't know. Lucas seems like all talk and no action, and Ren...
That's true.
Ren's my guy. He helps me mop up around here, and we talk music. He's a sweet kid. He just needs to keep better company.
What's your plan? Are you going to campus?
As much as I love watching dudes walk and chant slogans, I will remain here, serving up cold glasses of everyone calm the fuck down.
What if some violence breaks out?
Hopefully the police will be on top of it. Although, I very much doubt it. They like to leave Caledon to its own fate.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess if the shit really goes sideways, I'll lock the doors and try to stop the idiots from burning my bar down.
Stay safe today.
You too, Chloe.
Yeah.
No more secret meetings or private message boards. The protest is fully out in the open.
Alright, let's talk to Lucas.
Hey, Professor.
Here to snark at the tides of change?
You know, I've snarked at so many things before, but that would be a first.
I hope you and Max pay attention today. You might just learn something.
Hey, when you were at Caledon, did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
Mm-hmm.
No. Now will you please leave?
Come on. I know you want to get rid of me now, but you're gonna miss our banter when it's over.
Not likely.
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
Ah, yes, the powers that be, raising some vague specter of violence to stifle dissent. It's the oldest trick in the book.
You ever disagree with someone so hard, you end up coming all the way back around to agreeing with them?
It's called horseshoe theory. I encourage you to go read about it in one of the many books that are not here.
Oh boy.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
Dick.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when
There's
I'm ready.
an achievement to convince him to tell you about the protest. I guess I missed
So glad
that.
all you guys turned out. We're gonna make a huge difference here, all right? Let's get ready to go. Yeah, all right.
We ready to rock and roll?
Most of us. Some got cold feet at the last minute.
Fuck those pussies. Today is about action.
Damn right. I wish Ren in there had the same attitude. That's what happens before a battle, though. People show you who they really are. Glad you're one of the good ones.
I'd like to give you a good one between the ass cheeks with my boot. I can talk to more people, or...
I can see you laughing about it again. Protesters are all milling around on the deck with Joey. Noelle is here, but the Lakeport PD are being raging dickholes. They won't lift a finger unless we have a credible threat. Not surprised. I saw on social media that some of the members were supporting the protest. No obvious threats that I can see. I'm gonna talk some more to my main leads. Be careful. Keep us posted. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Will do.
Check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
What's happening?
Stay safe today.
Oh, okay. That's all you can do. All right. See if we could talk to Ren again, I guess. Oh. Oh, shit.
Looks like Ren's been dabbling in the uncommissioned public arts. Interesting. All right, here's the deal. One of the protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on Caledon. Is it you?
What? No. I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren, trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
What do you mean?
Here we go. All right.
I saw your notebook. Pretty fucked up shit in there.
You mean my doodles?
Oh.
What do they have to do with anything?
Oh, shit.
I don't know. But maybe a detective will.
Oh, shit.
Look, I get why you'd suspect me. Quiet loner, Must be up to something. But I pulled away from those guys because I don't want to part in any violence. Some of these other people, though, seems like it's personal for them. And really dark.
Lucas?
The way he talks about everyone there, it's like he wants them to suffer.
Oh, shit.
That's what got me to back off. I don't want any part of that shit.
Okay. Thanks for the intel. I think I'm ready to talk to Noelle again. I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
This motherfucker. We can try him again.
Yes.
Bye, Professor.
That's it? We can't talk shit to him? That's weird.
Stay safe.
That's it? Okay. Whatever.
Nothing like an angry arts and crafts project. I know who is planning on turning violent today.
You do?
Shit.
It's Lucas. The whole protest is a personal crusade. Once he gets back on campus, he'll start a riot. Ask Ren. He backed out of the protest because he's afraid of Lucas.
Okay. I will alert the security team and keep a close eye on him. Thanks.
I don't know. Was that a bad choice? Fuck.
Not sure if there's anything else I can do. Hopefully Max finds something.
Shit. Should I go back and try to... Can I go back? Do you have to do the whole thing again, though? I guess we'll go with it, because I could play the game again.
Quiet Sunday morning. For now. Vin.
Shh. They're really going at it in there.
They told me you were a snake in the grass.
Yasmin.
Stop being so dramatic. You knew what kind of risk you were taking. You go
Fucking
and
knew
muck
it.
up the whole thing, and suddenly it's my fault?
Vincit omnia veritas. Truth conquers all, you'll see.
Now you're boring me in 2 languages. I'm leaving.
Don't bother. This office will be yours soon enough.
See? I knew it. She used him to get her job back. What the fuck?
Well, that was worth the price of admission.
Damn it. I knew it was you.
If you say so.
What are you doing here? And no more games. Please. Wait. Yasmin?
Yup. Abraxas.
Oh my god. Yasmin was in Abraxas. She was there on the night when that kid died.
I knew it the whole time.
What do you know about him?
He was a Lakeport local who snuck into the party, then got way too high and killed himself. There was a cover-up. I had no idea your mom was involved.
I'm impressed. Of course, when it comes to cover-ups, you should always assume that my mom is involved. That's how I got tipped off to all of this. Seeing how she was talking to you, how confident she was that she had Owen wrapped around her finger. I knew she was up to something. The Abraxas house, the demolition, the cover-up. She was right there behind him, letting him be the face of it all.
So she could get her job
She
back.
steered his ass straight from poster boy to fall guy.
Yep. Yasmin is a boss, man.
That fire you saw? Guaranteed she was behind it too.
Yep.
I'm not saying your mom is fully innocent, but how can you be sure she was behind Owen's plans? Or the fire?
Does Owen seem like the criminal mastermind type to you?
No, he's dumb.
No. This is my mom all over.
Yep.
let's confront her with the evidence. We can hold
Yeah,
her accountable
right.
for the cover-up
Okay.
and whatever else she's planning.
Okay, Max.
Not interested. I have a better offer. Let's leave. Right now. Let's pack up the car and get the fuck out of here. We can be in New York by sundown. From there, who knows? Yes, you can bring the girl too. We can link back up with her band. Reconnect with Diamond, hit the mountains, head west. We can find your town. The one that magically reappeared from the dust of the earth.
Safi.
We could head straight there and get you some of that sweet, sweet closure you've always wanted.
Safi, I don't know where you're coming from. You ignore me for months. Then you're on campus hiding from me. And now you want us to run off together? Look, there will be a fire today. People will die. I have to stay and do something.
You promised me, Max. You said when I came back that you would be there for me. Well, I'm calling it in.
Oh, shit.
I know shit between us has gotten weird. But it's still me. You're my best friend. And if you still care about me at all, you need to trust me. This is why I'm here. I thought it was because I needed your help, but I was wrong. We need each other. You, me, Chloe.
What about Moses?
Maybe even Moses.
Yeah,
Who
I was gonna
knows?
say, bring him with us.
Your power called us together from afar, like some kind of beacon or...
Lighthouse.
Or a lighthouse?
Exactly. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I do. It's so we could start over together, be free of this fucking place, the way it was always meant to be.
No, Safi, I'm sorry. I do care about you. But right now, I have a job to do. There are people who could die today if I don't help them. Don't you understand? That should be enough for you.
I should be enough for you. Please, I'll be good. I won't shapeshift. I won't lie. Just please. I don't want to be alone.
Safi.
Fine. Enjoy playing the hero. Just don't act surprised when you make everything worse again.